Hey, what's up guys? So look, if you're confused about how reload actually works, this video will totally clear that up. It is a bit of a tricky VIP perk that gets unlocked in your account when you hit platinum status. And I'm gonna explain just all the ins and outs of that. And I'm gonna explain it not just for stake, but also for stake US, because it is a bit different. I'll save the stake US explanation for the end of the video. But for anyone who's playing on stake that's not in the US, it's gonna, the first part of the video is gonna apply to you. And another thing is this, you can get actually, all these different perks, you can fast forward your eligibility for these perks when you sign up for stake using a really stake promo code. So the stake promo code I'm going to share in this video is 4PROS, the number 4 PROS, and you're actually going to get rakeback enabled, which is a really cool perk that I'll share in another video. But you'll also get reload enabled for 1 week. So it's not going to be a permanent activation. You still have to wait till you reach platinum. But what that's going to do when you sign up with the stake promo code that I described, 4PROS, is it's going to give you up to $21 for your first week on stake, just so you get a taste of what reload is like. Now, beyond that, let's explain what reload actually is on stake, beyond just that initial week that you'll get with the stake promo code that I'm sharing. So anyway, it's a VIP perk. I'm going to show it to you in my actual account because I'm in the US, so I'm on my stake US account, but I still want to go to the VIP folder just to show you. So when you go down, it says reload unlocked at platinum VIP, right? But I have rakeback enabled, which is a different story. When you do get reload enabled in your account, depending on the level, the level of VIP that you've attained, the time period actually is different. So I actually wrote this down just so I'd have it, kind of ready for you. So the durations and claim frequencies, I'll explain what that means in a second. But when you reach platinum, it's a 14-day reload period. And then when you reach platinum 2, it's a 28-day reload period. And when you reach platinum 3 and 4, it becomes 42 days and so on and so forth. But anyway, what this does is as you play on stake and you make bets, and this applies to bets you win or lose. And keep in mind, this doesn't apply to sports bets. This is only for the casino, guys. You have to understand that. As you play, you will incrementally stack up reload rebates, if you will, kind of kickbacks in your reload folder. And then you can claim them at certain periods of time, whether it's a 14-day period, 28-day period, 42-day period, depending on what platinum level you've reached, right? But here's the kicker, guys. These time period claims, you have to actually check them within that time frame or else you'll lose that money. In other words, let's say it's a 14-day period that you're on because you just reached platinum status. When you go to your reload folder to see how much reload funds you've accumulated, if you don't claim it right within that 14-day period, it will reset and go back to 0. And a lot of people end up reaching platinum status, unlocking reload, and then never going to claim their money. It's like winning a lotto ticket and then never actually cashing in, which is just crazy. So you have to actually check in your VIP folder, okay? And when you go there, you'll see where it says rewards, you'll see where you can claim it. So for example, right here it says rakeback, new rakeback available. Rakeback is a feature that doesn't have a time stipulation. So I can go and claim my rakeback whenever I want. I can play for months and years, accumulate my rakeback, and then claim it whenever I want. Reload's not like that, guys, so you have to check in with it. So again, that stake promo code I mentioned earlier will give you a taste of it for that first week, but otherwise you have to wait until you reach platinum VIP, and then you'll begin really stacking this money up. Now, this is gonna be mainly for stake. Stake US is a different story, which I'll get into right now. Now, Stake US is a little bit different because what Stake US offers is daily reloads in addition to time period reloads, just like the other stake, where there's 7-day periods, 14-day periods, and so on. So with Stake US, you actually have a daily reload called a daily bonus, and all you have to do is go to your wallet. And I've already claimed my daily bonus. Hopefully, I can dig up some footage to show you what that looks like when you claim your daily bonus and you actually get it. But my daily bonus has already been claimed today. But on a daily basis, every 24 hours, just for logging in, if I go to daily bonus, you can, by the way, you can sign up for Stake US using that same code, 4PROS, that same stake promo code that I was sharing before. This would be a Stake US promo code technically, but it still applies, and you'll get daily bonus or daily reload activated, and you'll get 10,000 gold coins every single day, every single 24 hours just for logging in, and $1 in stake cash. And what's really cool about that particular Stake US promo code perk is that you're gonna get $1 in stake cash every single day, which has monetary value. Whereas the 10,000 gold coins, that's just plain money that you get to just experiment and play and have fun with on the site. But besides the daily bonus reload or daily bonus, the daily login bonus, as we like to call it on Stake Cash, there's also the same time period. I wrote this down. When you reach platinum on Stake US, you'll have a 14-day reload period with a claim you can make, and then 28-day period and 42-day period. Now, here's the thing with Stake US, guys, that you have to understand. As you accumulate your reload, okay, not the daily bonuses on Stake US, but your periodized, your time period reloads, how much you accumulate is going to depend on how much you accumulate is going to depend on how much you play, one, and the currency that you're accumulating your reload funds in is going to depend on what currency you're making your bets with. So the Stake US, you can play in two different currencies. You see gold coins is right there, okay, and then Stake Cash is below. When you play on Stake US, you have to choose. Let's say you're going to play blackjack on Stake US. You have to choose what you're making your bet with. Are you going to make your bet with gold coins, just have fun, imaginary, or are you going to play with Stake Cash, which has monetary value? Now, depending on what you're betting with, that's the currency you're going to stack up your rakeback and your reload funds in. Does that make sense, guys? I hope you're following me. So if you're just playing on Stake US with gold coins, when you go to your rakeback or your reload folder, all you're going to have accumulated there is gold coin rebates. You get me? That's all you're going to have to claim. So you're going to want to make some bets with Stake Cash because you want to accumulate those reload and rakeback funds in Stake Cash as well. But it really just depends on your preference. Just know that you're going to have two different columns to claim your reload from. One's going to say Stake Cash and one's going to say gold coins. So if you're only making bets with gold coins, don't be disappointed when you only see Stake Cash. You get me? So that's pretty much it. That's the whole explanation for reload. Again, you can get a week of reload for either Stake US or Stake by using that Stake promo code 4PROS. Remember the number 4, then PROS. That's all I have for you. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care.